My husband married another woman without divorcing me. But I decided to become sexy to get him back and then make sure justice was served. Dear, have you brought your mistress to our house?
No, Harriet is my wife.
How is it possible? Who am I then? Adele and I fell in love half a year ago and had a magnificent wedding almost immediately. It was our anniversary.
I'm sorry, you have to find out about it like this, but our wedding was not real. Harriet and I have been married for 5 years, and I couldn't get married again legally. I still love you, so don't shoot from the hip.
I was shocked and went up to my room crying. But Adele immediately came after me to explain everything in private.
I don't love Harriet, but she shouldn't know that I married her for business with her father. They aren't against her second wife.
Adele said that Arya's father was a scary man and that he strongly depended on him. He promised that he would leave Arya and marry me as soon as possible. To my misfortune, I believed him. For the sake of our love, I endured mockery for over a month. What are you looking at? Go clean up and make dinner. Now! I am Adele's wife, and you're just a temporary thing. But one day, I overheard the conversation.
I told that dummy I didn't love you. We will get rid of her as soon as she gives us an heir.
Strangely enough, his words didn't make me cry. That's when I came up with a plan for revenge. I started taking care of myself better than ever and flirted with Adele as if we had just met. But when it came to kissing, I always stopped him. And when he got really into me again, I started putting my plan into action.
I can't do this anymore. We should be together again.
I want to be your one and only, just like you promised me. So if Arya continues to live here, I will leave.
But Harriet's dad will take everything I have.
He's in another country, and you manage his whole property. Take advantage of this. Sign his business over to yourself. You don't need anyone but me. You are my lion. Feminine wiles are a terrible thing. Adele was crazy about me. And to get me, he started to set up Arya's father. Whole losing feelings for her at the same time. He treated her more disrespectfully each day. And that's exactly what I needed.
Harriet, I don't need you anymore. I'm leaving you.
Don't you even dare think about it, my father.
What about your father? His business is almost mine. He's thousands of miles away. He won't do anything to me.
But at that moment, Arya's father entered the house. I had warned him in advance. Adele couldn't get away with his betrayal. The situation was escalated by Arya, who had been abandoned a minute before. I enjoyed the retribution and left the house. They used me like a toy, manipulating my feelings. But I'm still grateful to this couple because they showed me the kind of love I definitely don't want. Love is simple. Two hearts love each other. Love is not a place for undercover games. What if someone sees us?
Don't worry, the door is locked. Plus, the blinds will hide us from prying eyes. Come on. I had been married for 10 years, but my love for Caroline had slowly faded. So, when I got a secretary who threw herself into my arms, I gave in to temptation. I would leave my wife without a second thought, but we had a prenuptial agreement, and I did not want to give her half of my property. So, Courtney and I started dating in secret, but my carefree double life wouldn't last long. One day, I got a letter with compromising photos, demanding a large sum of money. After work, I went to the bank. To pick up my stash of money that no one knew about. I brought the money to the spot indicated in the letter.
Darling, are you coming soon?
I'm sorry, dear. I'll be late. After leaving the money, I told Courtney everything. However, I was in for a surprise.
You're on my hook, baby.
What do you mean?
Either you pay me or Caroline finds out.
So, you're the blackmailer?
What?
She didn't know what I was talking about and thought I was lying to her. So, I wouldn't have to pay her. I had 2 blackmailers. I went to the bank again because Courtney was determined, but when I got to my deposit box, the rest of the money wasn't there.
You're leading me by the nose. I'm sure you have money at home. Either we go to your house and you pay me, or I will go there myself and tell your wife everything.
Something weird was going on. Before dealing with the safety box, we got to my house and I asked Courtney to wait in the car. I went inside, but what I found there shocked me. The house was empty. There was nothing inside, just bare walls.
Caroline, are you here? I have something to tell you.
Shut up, you fool. It's too late. I saw the letter my wife had left. It said that one day she went to my office and caught me with Courtney. The only thing keeping her around is money. Her heart was broken, so she decided to take away the most precious thing to me, my money. All this time, she knew about my stash, but had no idea where it was. That's why she wrote me that letter. The money came from my illegal business deals. That's why Caroline attached my termination letter to it. But the money she took from me wasn't enough for her, and she took me to court for our house. Courtney left me as soon as she found out I had become a beggar. So I was left with nothing, just an empty heart and pockets. When you betray your loved one, you betray yourself.